Hey guys, my name is Eoba, and here we have another top 10 Talon tips and tricks that most Talon players do not use in their games. And the first one is going to be basically you stand still and you use your crit Q. So for example, you go like this, and then you just use your Q. Crit Q basically means you have a guaranteed crit on the target that you use it on, right? And then for number 2, your last hit with Q in the jungle makes you clear, for example, raptor camps a lot easier. So like this. So if you Q that, it goes on a 4-second cooldown. Whereas if you Q and don't last hit, puts it on a really long cooldown, right? You basically want to use your Q to last hit any targets in the jungle, which helps you clear it a lot faster. And the number 3 tip on Talon would be to use TM at Q. I don't see a lot of Talon players doing this. They usually Q. They usually Q and then they screw up and put it on a long cooldown. That's really bad because, for example, say you Q'd a minion and there's like an enemy coming nearby, right? You wanna be able to have your cooldown. You go like this, and then you Q right afterwards. That's basically what a TM at Q is. For number 4, here, I'll show you guys. It's basically the flower combo. I don't do this too often in my games, but it's basically the fastest kill combo on Talon. So you want to W, then you RQ. Basically a full burst combo you could do on Talon. And for number 5, this was a lot more common in Season 5, where Talon had a blink for his E. But you could easily just do this using your R. You basically want to use your R to put yourself behind the enemy. For example, this is an ADC, right? So you want to go behind a terrain. It's usually terrain. It's hard to see Talon's blades, because for example, if you are right here, so if you are here, they can see your blades. But if you are, put yourself in their perspective, right? If you are behind this, or like where you're not in vision, you basically hide Talon's blades from the enemy, so that makes it a lot harder for them to react. And tip number 6 is using your E then R, not the other way around. You don't want to R then E. So for example, if I go like this, you E then R, that's the proper way to do it. Because if you do it the other way around, so you go like this, if you R then E, you immediately break stealth and the blades collapse onto Talon, right? That's really bad, and you really need the blades to hit the target and not collapse on yourself. Number 7, how to properly escape. So this is actually, I don't see Talon players do this too often, but if you're running away from a target, so for example, this guy is chasing you, right? So basically, people just they just E away. But I think the proper way to escape a enemy champion is you want to W, and then when that second W falls back, you should always be doing these in your games. You W, then you E as the W falls back. You E as the second W falls back, because the second W that falls back slows the enemy champion. So not only are you slowing them down, because if you just do this, they can easily just flash in a gap close to you. But if you W them and then E as it goes backwards, you're slowing them down as you're gaining more distance from them, right? So that's tip number 7, how to properly escape. Number 8, how to escape using their base. I usually love doing this if they're monkeys and love chasing you around. So for example, this is usually about mid to late game, probably 25 to like 30 minutes. It's when the enemy team is like chasing you. There's like 4 people here. They're following you around. You basically just want to E over in their base, and you don't want to cut through the map, right? So you basically go through their base. So you go here, go here, go here. Remember that tip I told you earlier? If it's slow enough, you can crit Q and turn on them and have your Q up longer. E over here. E over here. There's a cone here, which there is. You go like this. Yeah, basically just cut through the base. But yeah, tip number 9. You can E, then flash, then Q. So I've done this in one of my vids, but I don't do this too often. It really depends if the target is low, but you can E, so you can basically Q from here, technically with flash, right? You basically E, like that. You extend Talon's Q by using the flash, and then Qing. And then the last tip, which I think no Talon mains know, which I think people do by accident, like, oh, this is a bug. It's not a bug. It's actually, here, I'll show you. It's basically, let's just say it's an animation cancel for Talon, because I realized, because you know that bug that people say when Talon just crosses straight through the terrain. It's actually an animation cancel because it doesn't show Talon casting the E animation over. So it only works for raptor camp. So if you get these raptors to come near the wall, or champions, or any target really beside the wall, and they're low enough for your Q to last it, and then you can immediately E afterwards, that's basically the animation cancel. You cancel the E animation. You don't E over, you walk straight through the wall. It makes it a lot harder to dodge. So for example, like, I'll show you this. This is Talon's E, right? So go behind this wall, then you go E. But if you go like this, you need vision on them. So you need this. And then you Q. Oh wait, it's really hard to do, but let me try it on the other raptor camp. But you basically need to last it. I think it's a lot easier to do on this camp. But you need them to be near the wall. You gotta hug the wall. Okay, let me redo again. Yikes. Let me clear this dummy. Oh, we can do it from this side, actually. Oh, this minion. Okay, I mean, this raptor. So you need it to go... Okay. Top 10 fails video. Yikes. I swear, I did it a bunch of times. Maybe it only works on small raptors. How do I do it? What?
Don't cross me.
The wall cooldowns are pretty fat. Yikes.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay, last try. You need to last hit them. That's the problem. And they need to be touching the wall. I've done it consistently before, but for some reason it's not.
Your allegiances mean nothing to me.
Okay, maybe we can do it here.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They won't survive.
There you go. Got him, boys.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well, they have to be beside the wall. Let's try it again. Why does it not... I swear I've done it like multiple times in a row. Because I think I'm not going to last it then, that's why. There. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and like. Don't forget to follow me at twitchtv.eoba. I'll link my Talon guide below. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.